If you're on any sort of diet, just get out of here while you still can. I don't even want to waste your time with this one. You're gonna melt 1 stick of butter and add about 8 to 10 cloves of garlic to it. Then you're gonna add about a cup of cream and 4 ounces of room temperature cream cheese. Stir that in until the cream cheese melts. I went a little heavy with the parm. You're only supposed to add a half a cup, but it just felt like the right thing to do at the time. Then season it with salt, pepper, and garlic powder. Stir that in, add a little bit of pasta water, and in goes 1 pound of fettuccine. I'm not even slightly exaggerating when I tell you this is the best fettuccine Alfredo you will ever have. You have to give this one a try. You're gonna love it.
Congratulations, Italy. Let's make some pasta. A little white, green, and red in here to honor your special day. Let's go. In a cold pan, olive oil, thinly sliced garlic, optional, sun-dried tomatoes. Turn the heat on, let it sizzle. Add in your cherry tomatoes, pinch of salt, chili flakes are optional. Once they're blistered, add some basil and take them off the heat. In salted water, boil your pasta of choice till dente. Add it to your cherry tomatoes with a little bit of the starchy water. Serve with a touch of olive oil. Fresh parm is optional. Enjoy and follow for more.
Hey Alia, let's make an oven-baked chicken Alfredo.
Okay, so let's take some pasta, some jarred Alfredo sauce, garlic, salt, pepper, olive oil, and some hot water.
Okay, and then we're gonna mix it really well in order for this not to stick together. We're gonna bake it in the oven for 45 to 50 minutes covered, and then halfway through we're gonna mix it.
Perfect, and then we'll top it with some cooked shredded chicken and some mozzarella cheese, like a lot of mozzarella cheese.
Yes, and then right when it's done, we're gonna add a little bit of parsley on top, and then we're gonna take it for a spin.
Okay, let's give this a try. This is gonna be so bomb.
So bomb. Yes, so perfect.
Fantastic.
Every time I post this pasta bake, I always get asked for the recipe, so here's how to make it. In a large pot, I season my water with oil, salt, black pepper, and garlic powder, then bring it to a boil. Once the water is ready, I add my pasta and twirl it around so it doesn't stick. Then I saute my onions and bell peppers, then add the garlic last because it cooks very fast. Once cooked until fragrant, I add my sausage, and you can use any type that you'd like. Then I add milk and cream cheese and my Tex-Mex cheese blend. And obviously I add my seasoning mix. I added my pasta back, the rest of the seasoning, and mayo, which is one of the most important parts. Then place it in the baking tray, add in more cheese, and baked it at 405 degrees. I let it sit in the oven for around 25 minutes until the top was golden brown. And oh my gosh, look at that.
Here's a quick pasta recipe for you, baby. Onion finely chopped. Garlic. Boil water. Salt that water, baby. Add in your pasta. Oil. Garlic. Onion. Tomatoes. Mixity. Salt. Thickened cream. Pasta water. Pepper and chili flakes. Add the cooked pasta. Mix. Cheese. Yum.
If you loved garlic butter noodles as a kid, this 10-minute spinach tomato pasta is basically the adult version of it. Just add a 1/4 cup of olive oil to a pan on medium heat with 3 tablespoons of butter, 1 tablespoon of minced garlic, 2 cups of tomatoes, and let it simmer for about 2 minutes. Then take off the heat and add a pound of cooked pasta, 3 cups of fresh spinach, a cup of grated Parmesan, and salt and pepper to taste. Add more Parmesan when serving because the more the merrier, and enjoy!
This is one of my favorite pasta recipes. It's so good and so easy to make. Boil your pasta according to the package and then add in your favorite Alfredo sauce, 3 tablespoons of basil pesto, 3 tablespoons of sun-dried tomatoes in the oil, mix it up, add in some Parmesan cheese, mix it up, and that is it. Top it off with some more Parmesan and enjoy.
One, two, three. DJ Precise. Talk dirty to me.
On that flight that you get on, international, first class seat on my lap, girl. Riding I wasn't born last night.
This is my intensely garlicky soy sauce and chili oil pasta, basically if an aglio e olio and my cupboard had a baby, and it's so unbelievably good. I make it almost once a week, and even talking about it makes my mouth water. I use bucatini, which has a hole in the middle, but you can literally use any pasta. I had this mini mandolin, which I exclusively use for garlic, and it saves so much time. Cook this very gently in some oil until it's so soft and tender, then add your ginger, spring onions, and chili oil. If you like heat, then use a likamki. If you're not a fan of spice, then use a lagama. Then of course add some starchy pasta water and season with some soy sauce and some salt. Then just mix up your pasta and enjoy this beautiful moment. Finish off with some coriander and give it another good toss. If you want to get fancy using your tongs, twist your hands as far as it will go without breaking them and plate up your pasta really high. Then some more coriander and some Parmesan cheese. That's it, it's done. Thank me later.
I decided to make the Gigi Hadid pasta again. I've made it before, but this time I made it with chicken. And no, I don't put vodka. This pasta is so good. So it's basically just olive oil, onion, garlic. I added the chicken and the tomato paste. And then I added the heavy cream, then the spices, paprika, garlic powder, salt, pepper, and chili flakes. And I basically just mixed it all through, let it get really nice and thick. I always find that with cream pastas I need to add more salt, I don't know why. And garlic butter, I bought mine pre-made. Mix that through, and of course, last but not least, the Parmesan cheese. You guys, if you have not tried this pasta, you have to. You probably already have like 90% of the ingredients at home. Mix the penne through the pasta sauce and serve. That is it. It was so good. I hope you guys enjoy.
This is the best pasta with the least amount of effort. Saute some onion and garlic and season it with garlic, salt, pepper, and Italian seasoning. Add 1 can of diced tomatoes and some heavy cream. About a half a cup is good. Whatever pasta you choose is fine, just add a little pasta water to the sauce. Now re-season it, but add garlic powder this time. In go the cute little bow ties. And here's where the spinach comes in. Keep adding as many handfuls as you want and just fold it in, it will wilt very fast. Now add a little Parmesan cheese. Give that a quick stir and you're done. This is so good and so delicious. And now that you watched the whole video, I'm sure you can see why.